Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Bennett. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 24. And that's good enough for a first down.
The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He'll throw it. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Behind the chains now on second and long. To the air, it's Sellers. Bought a little time, lets it go. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Right down the boulevard. They trim the lead to 5. It's 15-10. One-score game, still in the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick shovel pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
This defense is so well coached. Everybody understanding their assignments, especially in coverage. There was a guy designed to take the running back out of the flat, and he was able to get him down right away.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad spot.
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down the one of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Seminoles are threatening in the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Might be looking to run. The throw. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown Seminoles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
My man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback moving. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bennett. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game for him.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Noles will kick it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Now rolling to the left. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. And the defense drags him down. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get the first through the air. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Really good job by this defense. 3rd down, understanding, taking away the pass first. But I got to react, man. When these QBs take off, I got to stick my foot in the ground. Stop playing pass. Come up and get him on the ground. Big 3rd down stop.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Rushes on him, and he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. Oh, what a move to get room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the Jets, making the big play.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Give to the running back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground, finding an escape route. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Williams. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Got out of trouble and throws. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Russ.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Tries to get it on the ground. He is stopped short, and isn't that going to make things interesting?
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Drills him with the stiff arm.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
The give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Working that left side. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Williams. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And I think that call will leave people scratching their head. You know, you're down a possession. You got to go make something happen. The clock is ticking. Like, we got to take some shots down the field, or we got to get our butts out of bounds after we make those catches.
And the Seminoles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass, but understanding the quarterback can still run. Nice job playing pass, playing coverage first, protecting yourself, and then rallying to the football and getting the quarterback on the ground.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but on big moments, big 4th downs, they look for it.
And those guys are so hard to get your hands on. Like, you want to come up and jam them, you know the ball's going to come out pretty quickly, but he does a great job winning at the line of scrimmage. QB and him, same page. 4th down, no problem.
Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. There he goes! And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Through the air, it's Castellanos. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Florida State.
A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Florida State.
This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. And with a single second left, a field goal attempt to try to get another chance in overtime. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection, the pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's gonna breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. And they grab the lead here in overtime.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. 1st and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. He's looking to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Makes the catch.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
3rd and goal, and they have to find a way to get a touchdown. Using the quick game. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. 4th and goal, and this is the ball game. Going up top again. Looking to scramble. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball 2nd, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball 2nd.
1 extra period didn't get it done, and we start the 2nd OT. They'll run it to the right side. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting a run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
On the run, fires downfield. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. 1st and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the 2nd overtime. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
40, Florida State, 32.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wants to throw on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
3rd down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Oh, they're after him. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys that's been the big story so far.
And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10. It's a reverse. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections, but the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead, and a lot of times for a loss, and put the offense in a bind.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. This is a big key for us to win this game.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now. Because of the pass completion, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Using his feet to buy time. And down he goes back at the 3.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Touchdown, Noles! They got one score they needed. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass, the poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming two-point play, you might just put it back into his hands and let him go win it.
Yeah, man, I need it again, right? Like these rules, I got to go for two. This is a clutch moment. Obviously, got to come up big. Do you trust him again? You worked on these two-point plays all year long, all week long. That's what you do. You know the rules. Now you got to go execute.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for